Saki mbwembwe na kwele mchele kwa kuku kumwaga. Sako na wapenda haya tusema nitasikia.
Hello, United Scholars and Unite Club members. Once again, I'm back. For those who had the opportunity to watch the previous video, I'm sure you got something, but in case you didn't, let me reintroduce you once again. My name is Ernest Boniface Makulilo, and I go by EBM or EBM Scholars. I'm originally from Tanzania, Kigoma, to be specific, and I live here in the United States of America, in the great state of Missouri. I've been here for the past 12 years. So the previous video, I talked about the dream, and I shared a little bit about my dream myself back in 1994, 1995 while I was in primary school. And now, if I fast forward in my life, I've been able to achieve most of my dreams. But I know it is tough for some people to hear some things, but how can we be able to reach our dreams? So today I'm going further and to show you some of the ways they can be able to help you to reach where you want to go. But before I go to that particular route, I would like to start with the quotation, and this is my own quotation which I made a couple years ago. I think it was 2017, and the quotation starts as follows: you don't need to be Steve Jobs or Oprah Winfrey to inspire people. You are inspiration to others in so many ways because you are God's masterpiece. Yes, you are God's masterpiece because you are made or you are created by the image of God, and you are very unique. So no matter how you define yourself, remember, on this planet Earth, you have something to do to help others. So one of the ways where there is a bigger difference from my experience of being here in the US for 12 years and in Africa for over 26 years, here in the United States or here in Western countries in general, why Westerners develop, why most of Africans, we don't have that drive or the way on how we can reach our dreams very early. There is one bigger distinction, which I want to share with you, by the way. I believe it can be able to help you. In Western culture, majority of people, once they know something which is very good, they want to share to others so that they can also develop. They can also benefit from. In Africa, in Tanzania, for instance, we had a very good system, socialism or ujamaa, which everybody was product of the community. Everyone was responsible for the community. But now we have confusion with capitalism and everything. I don't want to say that socialism was better or better than capitalism or whatever, but I'm trying to say there are certain values we have lost ourselves, especially in Africa, where one can be responsible to help others. So what is making majority of us not be in a position to develop is because once we know something, we don't want to share. We don't want others to develop. We don't want others to benefit. So if you have that kind of behavior, it will be a very difficult way to be able to reach your dream. I can give a specific example. Myself, I don't want to say myself I'm very much successful, but how I'm succeeding is because everything I know, I want to share with others, not just to get money, because most of things I do for free. For instance, I came to America through scholarships. I got over 100,000 scholarship money, which is over 230 million Tanzanian shillings, to come to study in America. Because I went through a very tough way until I got all those scholarships, I had to write a book in Swahili and in English, and I offered it for free so others can benefit. They can know how they can also reach their dreams. While myself, I'm happy that I made something bigger, making like a book, but it also is going to help others. How are you going to be service to others? How are you going to say that I'm going to change the world, I'm going to change my community, if you don't want to offer yourself to help others? I know some ways to get scholarships. So I have a YouTube channel. I'm sharing with others. I'm making these videos, writing books, and most of my books, I have 12 books now, 11 going 12 books, and all these books, most of them, they are free of charge. I don't want to say you have to do everything for free, but my point is, how are you going to help others? So at your level, you are still in secondary school. I believe you are in that kind of behavior of offering service and be of product, be of service or of benefit to your friends, to a community. If you haven't started doing so, please do so. That is how people develop. That's how people they are going to succeed. You are in the club now. Start having like small school organizations, cleaning the environment during the holiday. Go with your friends, start collecting firewoods, get the water for elderly. Start making sure, like, okay, what service can you be able to do? Are you going to offer your time off on holiday, even if 2 or 3 times, to the orphanage centers? You got Division 1. How do you use your Division 1 to help your, let's say you are in high school, Form 6. How are you using your Division 1 to help someone else to get good grades? Are you going to your primary school when you go back to your village and talk to the students? What made you to get A in mathematics? What techniques did you use? Myself, whenever I go back to my hometown in Kigoma, I have to go to different primary school, secondary school, talk to the students. So start offering yourself to the community. Start providing yourself to your country. And that is one of the way on how you can be able to succeed.
Nanipaga moyo nikianza kulia chozi nafutia.